Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry for the delay. It's Lynne from Stampin' with Lynne Fahey. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit wobbly today on here. So yeah, I'm hoping that you can all see me and that you're all getting your notifications. And I'm trying to go onto my Facebook page and I'll be able to see your comments and everything. So can everybody see me? Such a beautiful day today. I've got the back door open, so if you hear voices and things, it's I've got one person. Who have I got joining me? Have I got somebody joining me? Yep, I do, but I can't see who they are. So anyway, I was blown away with all the comments last weekend with people saying how well I'd done, and oh, Carol's watching. Good afternoon, Carol, my lovely. And yes, so I decided I would take a leap of faith again this weekend and try it again. And oh, hello from the Netherlands, Margriette, by the looks of that. Oh, bless you all. So yes, I said I would do some colouring with some blends and things. So I've got the stamp set Welcome Easter, which I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to use some blender pens, and I'm going to be doing some some colouring in, and hopefully you'll be able to follow along if you've got this stamp set, or if not, you can purchase it from my shop, and I'll put the link on here afterwards. Yeah, it's a link to my blog as well, which is lynnefahey.co.uk, so you'll find a shop now button on there, and that takes you directly to my shop, which is open 24/7, and you pay one lot of £4.95 for postage, and at the moment Stampin' Up are still shipping from Germany to the UK via UPS. So if you are finding yourself in lockdown and you're absolutely bored and you'd like to get on and do some bits, and Easter's this time next week, can't believe where that's gone, and I've got one curl that's just boinging. I've washed it today and I can't do a thing with it, so apologies. Yeah, if you want to get on and do some Easter cards for next week and send them out, you've still got some time. So yeah, okay, so we've now got 8 people. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Yeah, I got told off for not telling people about it last weekend and just doing it, so they said they needed a little bit more notice, so that's what I've done. So okay, right, so last weekend I showed you some cards that I'd done with this wonderful stamp set called Welcome Easter. There we go. Yeah, Ruth, I tried in landscape, but it told me I had to turn my phone round the other way while recording, so I'll get the hang of it. Apologies, as I say, I'll oh, bless you. So I'm using this stamp set. Let me move you into the sunshine a little bit more. I was trying to avoid the sunshine. Here we go. Right, so I did this Easter card using the Welcome Easter and some blender pens. It's not very bright, is it? Let's just see if I go a little bit more into the sun. There you go, you can see it a bit more now. So I did 2 bunnies. I did a sheep, and I actually did it with some grey blend pens, some alcohol markers, and then I took the colour lifter and took some of the colour off, so that's where you've got the highlights. It's not really very, I can't get the right light, I do apologise. And then I did the same stamp, but I actually used the colour lifter and made it like curly sheep fur. Wool even. Go on, I'm a crocheter, so I should know what that is. And then I did an Easter chick. Very simple. So it's just a case, I'm just going to show you how to do some colouring really today. So yeah, do bear with me. I apologise, it's not brilliant light. It's either really, really bright light or not bright enough. So I've already done some stamping because I've used the Memento ink, and you need to let it dry a bit before you actually start colouring in. I'm not seeing the, yeah, here we go. Keep commenting, won't you, because I'm trying to read them as I'm going along. Okay, so perfect. Right, so I'm going to grab some of my colour markers, and the chicks I've got, oh gosh, I'm knocking everything. You lot all make it look so easy to do, but it's not. Okay, so I'm going to try and recreate this card, and I've got the phone ringing as well, so apologies there. Right, so it's all happening today, isn't it? So what I'm trying to do is I'm just going to lay down with some, this one is the Daffodil Delight in Light, and I'm just colouring over everything, not being very careful because I'm actually going to cut this out as well. So so I'm just laying down the colour to start with. Okay, and then I'm going to go over, so that was the light Daffodil Delight. I'm going to go over with the dark Daffodil Delight, and again using the marker pen end. I'm just going to go round in slight circles. I'm going to put some on the wings, and everywhere where it's going to be a little bit needing colouring, having some depth. So again, you can see I'm not being very careful. I'm just putting it down quickly, going back again with the light colour just over the edges to sort of blend it out. As you can see, just fading it out there. So again, that's the light and the dark Daffodil Delight. I'm going to go back over and put a little bit more on there, and a bit more with the light just to blend it out. Okay, so, and then just because I want a little bit more definition on the plumage area, I'm just going to use the dark Mango Melody, there we go, and just add a little bit of extra darkness to its feet and to the feathers underneath the chick's chin and the tummy. Okay, and then use the light again just to blend it through. And I forgot the little chick's beak, but I think I might do that in Pumpkin Pie. Yeah, this is dark Pumpkin Pie. So I'm just going to do the beak and a little bit of the feet in dark Pumpkin Pie. Okay, are you still watching? Have I still got people watching? Yes, I have. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I will get the hang of this, as I say, as the time goes on. I will get better at this, and I will find a better time of day perhaps where it's not so sunny, and go from there. So I'm just wondering if I can zoom in. Can I? Oh, have I just taken a picture? I'm not sure. Okay, okay, I'm just going to leave that now, because otherwise I am going to make you all leave, and yeah, I've lost quite a few of you, so I do apologise. Oh, gosh, I really have gone quite close. Here we go. Right, okay, so I'm going to stop playing with the camera now, and I'm just going to go with what I've got. So we'll cut that out in a little while, but I'll just put that to one side. I have the sheep next, which I'm going to colour in with some greys. Okay, so I've got quite a few greys. So I'm going to start off with the lightest grey, which is light smoky slate, and I'm going to do the one with the curly fur. So I'm going to use the bigger blender pen, and I'm just going to very lightly go round in circles on his ears under here, just very roughly do that there. And I'm not seeing the comments, so I'm hoping that everyone is still following me. So how was your week been? How's it been? Has everybody been okay? Just going to put a little bit of darkness here. I've had terrible trouble sleeping. I just can't seem to go all the way through the night without waking up at silly o'clock in the morning. So I've been getting up and doing a little bit of crocheting and getting some washing done, perhaps watching a little bit of telly. So my secret weapon is the Stampin' Blend. It's the colour lifter. Can you see that? Let's go under here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way over it with my colour lifter, and it will start to pull some of the colour off, so I can make it paler. Okay, so I'm just going to do the whole thing for the moment, because this is like a magic wand. It takes off some of the colour. So as you can see, it's going to take a little bit of going over just to get it to have some highlights, and then it starts to soften out the wool on the sheep. Okay, so let's use the pale skin colour, which is the ivory, and we're going to do that for the little sheep's face and his little feet and hoofs. Okay, you can go back over it a little bit more and make it slightly darker, and the more you add, the darker it goes, and the less you add, the lighter it is. So I'm going to go back in with the dark Melody Mango and just colour in the bow tie and the highlighted bits, and then with the light Melody Mango Melody even, I'm going to just very lightly add the colours in so that it's just faded. Let's just add a little bit of pumpkin pie to give it a little bit of a boost. I am going to use the darker grey for the little sheep's nose, and there we go. I might even just add a little bit of extra colouring in around the edges to make it look a little bit darker. And that's pretty much how I colour my sheep in. So nothing too spectacular, nothing too faffy or too complex. So that's the sheep. So the next one is the bunny rabbit. So lovely. Thank you for watching, Jane, and tuning in. I hope you're still with me. So the last one is the bunny rabbit, but I'm not going to do them in the grey like I've done in this one. I'm actually going to try and do it in blue, because this could be a little baby card. So I'm going to put the lightest of the light balmy blue down, put it all the way over on the ears, just lay the first colour down very loosely, and I'm going to leave his tummy white. Okay, and I think I'll leave underneath of his feet a different colour. Okay, so that was the light balmy blue. I'm going to go over with the dark balmy blue now and just add some highlights in, some shading in rather. So let's go across here. A little bit of his toes will be dark, underneath his chin, around his tummy, up in the ears. Okay, and then I'm going to go back over with the light balmy blue and just blend it in a little bit more. I almost feel like I need it slightly darker, so I'm just going to go over the top again, colour it in a little bit darker in those areas I want it to be darker. Okay, and it's taking shape. And you just keep going until you've got the darkness that you like. If it looks too what do you call it? If it doesn't look blended, then you can go back over with the lighter colour. Okay, so I think that might be okay there. I'm going to, what am I going to do? A little pink nose, I think. Pink nose. And maybe the pink on the underneath of the feet. And a little bit in the ears. Okay. And then I might add some colour lifting to here where I've actually gone into his tummy area, which I wanted lighter. And I might just make his eyebrows a little bit lighter just with the colour lifter. Okay, so that's pretty much the colouring in for that, and that's how different it looks for doing it in blue to grey. And then what we can do is cut them out and we can stick them on the top of the cards. The card bases are half of an A4 sheet, and it's cut at 14.8 and scored at 10.5, and you can get 2 cards out of an A4 sheet. Score it down the middle, fold it up, and then if I actually cut that out, which, let me show you, I can show you how different that will look. Unfortunately, these dies don't actually, these stamps don't come with any dies, but it's not too difficult to fussy cut. So, so I'm just literally going around the edge, very, very quickly. And as I say, because we're putting it on a white based card anyway, anything that I haven't cut properly is not going to show up too much. Here we go. Because it's going to go on a white card base, so it's not like I've put this on black and you're going to see the edge of the white that I haven't cut out properly. So let's do this. So yeah, how's everybody's weeks gone? Oh, hello, Michaela. Oh, Michaela, I've been having a nightmare doing this today. Sorry. I've been making everybody giddy. The light's too bright. I haven't got a lovely setup like you with all your lights. Mind you, you do it at night, so that might be the idea to do it. But yeah, I'm just doing some... Oh, you can't see me. Oh, see? I should stick to the simple bits. Right, so that would be it, and I could lay that on top of the card. I could put a dimensional on the back of that one. Let's just try that, and then I can show you what it would look like if that was a blue rabbit. So I think, because things aren't going brilliantly today, I am going to call that a day. I apologise. I'm going to do another one in the week, and I will try it out perhaps in the evening so I can get some lighting sorted. Yeah, not gone as planned, but you know what? You've heard my voice, you've seen my face, and maybe I should, yeah, call it a day and have a bit of a practice during the week and come back and do another live then. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Oh no, I didn't, Michaela, I promise you, it's been a nightmare. But that's the perfectionist in me. So unfortunately, as I say, not gone as according to plan, but you know, better to have some laughs and for you to see that it's not as slick as everybody makes out. And I will promise I'll practice and see if I can get it done again and do it better. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching with me. Apologies if I've made you sick with turning the camera around so many times, but we've all got to learn, and I'll look back on this in, you know, a couple of times and think, oh my goodness, what am I like? So so yeah, hope you have a lovely Sunday. Please stay safe, please stay well, and I'll be back in the week to do some more. So thank you for joining me, and if you've got any questions, yeah, just give me a shout, message me, Facebook me, and it will be so lovely to hear from you. So thank you so much, everybody, for your kind comments, and I shall catch up with you another day. Thank you. Bye.